going, Jace? Getting any more bites there, mate?
Nah, mate, she's gone pretty quiet.
How long have we been out in there?
Oh, we're getting close to 3 hours, Al.
Jeez, you kidding? Reckon we're just about feeding the crabs now.
Tell you what, mate, maybe we should have brought those crab pots along with us.
Yeah, I've got an old mate Dave out of the Fitzroy. Cleans up on the muddies. Ex-pro crabber. He reckons he knows all the good spots.
Well, it first started when I was about 16-year-old when I left school. I went all the way right through to where I am now, grabbing the river, from one end to the other. I used to be amateur, see, and I said, oh, bugger this, I might as well see if I can get a licence and do it professional. It doesn't take much to be an expert. All you got to do is have some good pots and just put a bit of bait in them and put them in the water, you know. Oh, the best bait's catfish. And now I'm down the meatworks now, getting a job in the end, and I give it away for a while. Get the right lures and the clear water in the river chasing barramundies is not a bad go. Yeah, well, the bloke in your poon, he used to be a pro one part of it, I think, years ago, but he does make lures and he's a pretty good lure maker. His lures are pretty good.
It's a factory set up to manufacture surfboards and fishing lures, flasher lures. 12-gram lure. It's good for estuaries and still water. Yeah, I got into manufacturing the lures because I've always loved my fishing. 15-gram is a very good inshore and estuary lure. About 9 years actually, I've been doing the lures for and enjoying it, catching a few fish in the meantime. The 25-gram lure is also good for inshore fishing. Well, I get the lure when it comes to me. It comes up like a blank like that. The 30 grams, a small lure that's used to cast a long way, and I put the tape on them, the split rings, hooks, put them on cards and distribute them. The 50-gram is the most versatile of all the lures. Yeah, there's a couple of guys down here on the coast that are catching big trevally out of kayaks that use my lures. They're having a lot of fun with them.
I got into kayak fishing about 2 years ago. Usually lure fishing, chasing brim, flathead, all that sort of anything that'll chase a lure really. Once you've hooked a big fish in a kayak, you usually go for a bit of a tow around the ocean. Depending on how big the fish is, you can get quite a good ski out of it. The biggest one I've caught is about a 15 kilo trevally, and you get a fair pace up when he's towing you along. Worry about sharks a little bit in the open water, but they'll leave me alone as long as I leave them alone, I guess. Kayak fishing's fun, keeps me fit, but there's not a lot of room in there, and you can't get out to the deeper water, but mate Brad takes me out to the reef every now and then.
I'm a chartered accountant, sometimes working up to 20 hours a day here in town. Any chance I get though, I'm heading off straight out wide, as far as we can get. We've got a 7.3 metre Whitley Sea Legend. We head out, takes about 5 or 6 in the crew, and as soon as we hit that water, the stress is gone. No more thinking about figures and no more worrying about clients. It's just the water and fish, and that's about it. We troll, we bottom fish, we jig. There's nothing that we don't do. If there's fish there to be caught, we'll try and catch them. A bit hit and miss. Sometimes we'll come back with 100 fish. Other times we come back with nothing. So it all just depends on the day, I suppose. And yes, we've got the big boat. We head out, catch the big fish, but you know, sometimes we don't do too well. I know a bloke, Jason. He heads up Curriman Creek in his little tinny and catches just as many fish.
Jesus, been quiet this arvo, Jason.
What do you say, mate? One more cast and we might call it quits for the arvo, eh?
Yeah, reckon we should have been here this morning.
Yeah, mate. Do you think the tide was running a bit fast today?
And a bit low.
Maybe the water temp itself was a bit too cold.
And cloudy.
Never done well, mate, after these big bloody moons, I tell you that.
Perhaps we should have used live bait.
Mate, I know a bloke that's got great liveys.
Yeah, mate. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.